Nice to meet you all. I am from Korea Petroleum Quality and Distribution Authority. I am Jae-Kon Kim. In the previous presentation, you learned about the current status of engine development. My presentation is about the biofuels that can be immediately applied to the existing vessels, along with the prospect of such biofuels. In the existing vessels, biodiesel can be applied. Secondly, bio-heavy oil can replace bunker C oil, as liquid biofuel. Biogas-based bio-LNG is also available in the maritime sector. In Korea, biodiesel, bio-heavy oil, and bio-LNG can be applied to the existing vessels. I will also explain about their potential. In Korea, among renewable energy sources, bioenergy takes up around 31%. 31% of renewable energy is bioenergy, which includes solid bioenergy, gaseous and liquid bioenergy. Most of the bioenergy consists of liquid bioenergy. Wood pellets take up a large portion. Bio-heavy oil is used for biofuel-based power generation, and biogas is used for city gas supply and vehicle fuel. Biodiesel, bio-heavy oil, and biogas can be applied to the existing vessels. Of course, in terms of quality, we need to make some adjustment and improve the quality. In the Korean transportation sector, diesel, natural gas, gasoline, LPG, and jet fuel can be used. For vessels, biodiesel, natural gas, LPG can be applied. Now, in Korea, as an alternative fuel, biodiesel is being adopted under RFS system of the Korean government. 3.5% of the fuel for cars consists of biodiesel. From 2012, biogas has been used for city gas and bus fuel. And biodme, which is equivalent of LPG, is under R&D process. Biojet fuel is for aviation sector, which is also under R&D step. Recently, the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Energy announced its national biofuel policy for Korea. In the maritime sector, biofuel-based vessels went through demonstration project, and all laws and regulations regarding biofuel will be completely announced by 2025 for ship owners. This is what was announced by Europe EMSE. There are various types of maritime biofuels, including heavy oil fuel and MGO and many other types of fuels. There are various fuel oils and LNG. So the maritime biofuel can be categorized into distillate fuel oils and liquefied natural gas. FAME, which is in other words biodiesel, HVO with higher fuel quality are being commercialized and are being produced across the globe. And FD diesel and lignocellulosic biomass is going through R&D. So this could be a type of biodiesel as well. And methanol is also one of the alternative fuel candidates. SVO, used as bunker oil, is another candidate. Biofuel oil belongs to SVO. The bean oil can be combined with waste oil and can be used as a fuel. And lignocellulosic biofuel can be also used. And sorvellus oil will also become available. Biogas-based LBM is also going to be available. If you liquefy CBM, you can get this oil. So these are the basic categories of biofuel. FME, the biodiesel, is being reviewed as the biofuel the most by the global ship owners and shipping companies. SVO is being produced in Korea. Biodiesel and SVO went through demonstration project in the existing vessel. Ship-to-ship demonstration is going on. Compared to the existing MGO, this is the baseline. If you go forward towards LCO, advanced biofuel has great impact in terms of reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Forestry residue-based biomass also exists, and they have great effectiveness in terms of reducing greenhouse gas emissions. And I guess the IMO could give you higher carbon incentives if you use the alternative fuels with greater impact of greenhouse gas reductions. Here you see the table, and there are blue letters that says 10. If it says 10, it means that they are immediately available. FAME and HVO are being produced. And HVO gives you higher fuel quality, but it is also expensive. In the case of methanol, OCI Global is commercially producing that fuel. In Korea, biomethanol-related R&D is going on, trying to attract investment. The government created the Clean Energy Initiative, which is also related to the biomethanol fuel development. In the case of SVO, SVO is available for now in Korea as well. Part of the biogas fuels are also available now. The global market is created around biofuel, HVO, biomethanol, SVO. biomethane are commercially available. The cheapest one is FAME and SVO. SVO is the cheapest one, followed by FAME, HVO. And as for biofuel, some of the biofuel is based on biomass. Depending on which feedstock you use, you will have different effectiveness in greenhouse gas reduction. One of the disadvantages of biofuel would be that feedstocks are agricultural residues and waste oils. Rather, you need to choose the right feedstock for biofuel to generate great impact in greenhouse gas reduction. This is the R&D activities going on in Korea regarding biofuel technology. If you use crop-based feedstock, EU is not recommending companies to use this kind of feedstock, but you can use forestry residue-based biofuel. Those biofuels can be applied to the existing vessels. In Korea, we conducted R&D on liquid biofuels. Biodiesel, bioheavy oil, and SVO are under commercial production stage in Korea. As for biodiesel, there are 8 companies in Korea that are producing biodiesel. Production capacity for biodiesel in Korea is 1.07 million tons. 800,000 tons of that is being used by cars. In Korea, general public, usually car owners are using biodiesel as part of their fuel for their cars. We have also imported part of the biodiesel as marine biofuel. Biodiesel is immediately available. Second type of fuel is biogas. In Korea and in many countries across the world, biogas is created through anaerobic digestion of organic waste, and then you liquefy this and use it as LNG. In Korea, there are only 8 sites that can produce liquefied biomethane. So in Korea, we have a very limited amount of biogas resources. So the potential to create LNG from biogas is quite small in Korea. Next one is bioheavy oil that can replace the existing bunker oil. In Korea, bioheavy oil is mostly used for power plants. They are used for running boilers and running turbines to create electricity and for power generation. But in Korea, we are going through demonstration projects to use bioheavy oil for vessels. We are combining various types of bioheavy oil feedstocks in the demonstration phase. And we need to make improvement in terms of the lubrication. And HVO is turned into paraffin and can be used as a fuel. HVO can be used for cars. Compared to light oil, HVO is 2.5 times more expensive than the light oil. So HVO is a feasible idea, but it is highly priced compared to other types of biofuel. Next one is biomethanol and FD diesel. They are from waste lumber or waste wood materials. Currently in Korea, our technology level for bioethanol is at around level 5 if the highest level is 10 or 11. Many Korean companies have been actively participating in the development activities for biomethanol or FD diesel. We can develop FD diesel by using the existing technologies, and it'll take about 5 years to commercially produce FD diesel. And this is the summary slide. In Korea, all the current road biofuels can be shifted to be used as fuel for maritime sector and aviation sector. So if we make a little bit of improvement with the current road biofuels, then we can use them for maritime and aviation sector. But we are making improvement in terms of the bunkering. And I guess that from now on, in 1 to 2 years from now on, we will be able to commercially produce and apply many of the biofuels to the maritime sector. By using biofuel for cars and vehicles, we are reducing CO2 emission of around 20,000 or 2 million tons. And I guess that if we use such biofuels for maritime sector, we will be able to reduce much larger amount of CO2 emission. Biodiesel and SBO are immediately available and applicable to the vessels, to the existing vessels. So we're going through demonstration to verify this concept. For example, the beginning of 2025, we will be able to apply them immediately to the vessels. And for other types of oil, including HVO and FD diesel and biomethanol, R&D projects are being proceeded with in Korea. And the government and the businesses in this sector will make preparations so that we will be able to use many different types of biofuel. And in terms of biofuel, we will be using non-edible feedstocks as well, and the government will fully support this process. Thank you for your attention.